Fan of yours for a minute now.
I make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's disrespect. Yo, you wanna trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but I can't give them out that easy, man. You gotta earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
You got less humble real quick, huh? All right, let's do it.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
So the Lakers win the tip. MP looking around. Nailed from three-point land.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
The tray. The rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns, guarded by Robinson. Towns against Robinson. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's MP. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
To halt the run, and that one's good. Brunson.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Misses the layup.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 6. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's James. This game, 26 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brunson goes in. Not going to go that time.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Hart. Hasn't made one yet. Spins to end the run. Off the left rim and out. Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cole's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Then for the Knicks, Knecht comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Here's Knecht. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. In the corner, it's James. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Hayes with the steal. Reeves with it. Brunson picks him up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Reeves.
Boy, as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Hart. Still without a basket. Six to shoot. To end the drought. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
LeBron, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson surveying the D. And they pick up 2.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Outside, James. Teardrop shot. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 11 points for LeBron.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Over in the corner, McBride. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Brunson. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
That one falls.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Goodwin in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He finished with 57 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He really worked hard in that game. and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here's MP. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot, Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the inside, McCourty powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Bridges, following the three by the Lakers. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
And Cole kicks to DiVincenzo. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And so here is New York after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
New York takes timeout. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
The Knicks making a switch here. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at New York, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks miss again. Lakers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. MP outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Bridges misses. Brunson against MP. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Bridges. He had 16 points in the win against Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Bridges shot good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Goodwin with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Bridges misses. Brunson against MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he's got a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 bombs in the first quarter, and he just keeps coming at him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby passes to Achua. Here's Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. They get it again. Here's Achua. Buries it from 3-point range. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. They're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's Brunson. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Another shot. Excellent D that time from Robinson. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. And here's James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9. Towns, a screen on Doncic. And the Knicks miss again.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. Cole's got 37.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Hart. He has yet to score.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Cole dishes to James. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Hart.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Brunson with it. Now defended by MP. Bridges misses. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And they double up James. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride's shot is off. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Lakers. We've got Goodwin. MP out there with Vincent. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
For New York, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the right side. Towns against Len. Towns, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. MP against Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Brunson against MP. That 3 off the mark. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Anunoby, and he banks in the layup.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
MP outside. Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Goodwin with the steal. MP against Brunson. Shot from free throw range, and it's Cole missing. New York shooting not great, 40% for the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against New York.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
MP outside. Off target from three-point range. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson outside. Towns finds Anunoby. Back to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.